Hello, and welcome to today's stream. Today's stream is going to be the Hotpoint WM76P Ultima 1400 running a cleaning cycle on white cotton 95, and I'm going to take a rinse off because why not? So I'm going to open the door first. I'm going to grab two Finish dishwasher tabs. I've got one here. So I'm just going to get this thing out of the packaging. That's one. That's two. Let's shut the door. Machine on. It's on to select program now. So I'm going to do white cotton's 95. I'm going to hit variable rinse twice, which means you can take a rinse off. And there's nothing left to do now but say 3, 2, 1 and start. So 3, 2, 1, go. There. There's no temperature or time indications, so it's just whatever the hell we've got, really. Oh, we have somebody here. Wood plank.
Hello.
Alas, hello.
How's your day been?
Very good so far, bro. It turns out that Stuart is perhaps going to be selling that W715 for spares and repairs as well. So he says he's had it in the garage 10 years. Don't know what's going on with it, but neither do I. So I guess we're just gonna have to troubleshoot it, I suppose. So yeah.
Hope you get it fixed. What I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get it fixed, because then I'll be able to grab it.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do a little quick test wash to see if it's still working. If it completely is still working, then I'll be able to buy it off him. But if not, then I'll think of another plan to get you a Miele. Because I do want to get you one, but I don't want to give you one of my own because, yeah, personal stuff. Well, actually, no. Yeah, not exactly personal stuff, but it's just, I don't really give them to people. I've tried selling one machine that was like, Jesus, probably like 18 months ago now. And that was the WM14, but it came back to me, so.
Hold on, bro. Did we agree on a GC Hotpoint?
I swear we did.
Yes, we did agree on a GC Hotpoint for me. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, why not settle for a Miele now, and then I'll be able to get you a GEC Hotpoint in the meantime?
Well.
Because then you'll be able to go home with a GEC Hotpoint and a Miele. Because why fucking not? The only thing is, though, is the car big enough?
The thing is, mate, Matthew, I didn't grow up with Miele that much, but I've grown up more.
Neither did I. Neither did I, but I really do think of them as incredibly characteristic, and I would love it if you had one. We're heating now. Going to go to about 40 degrees Celsius. If I'd have whacked time saver on, it'd have been all the way. It just wouldn't have cared. Just like both the Mieles.
Matthew.
I can pop the door latches. Yeah, bro.
Guess what?
Yes, bro. What is it?
It's begging wash tomorrow for me.
I don't know what I'm gonna wash tomorrow, to be honest, but it's going to be something good, I guess.
And I know what I'm going to do.
This washing machine is highly intelligent.
Yeah, I'm going to do my.
This thing literally started to struggle with a load of dishcloths the last time I used it, which was like a month ago. Well, actually, no, it's nowhere near a month, about 2 weeks, actually. It started to struggle with like a half load of dishcloths. It's like, no, I'm not gonna. It was on the heating tumbles. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna struggle. Fuck you all. So yeah, that's what happened. It started to struggle, and yeah, it ended up. I ended up cancelling the program and sticking all the dishcloths in the W916, which was strange. But yeah, I guess it's all right still. I can still. I tell you what. The one thing I do want to do. Oh, who dis? Oh, Callum.
Bro, all I'm going to say.
Callum has died.
All I'm going to say is my internet.
Yes, I know what happens with your internet. It's complete and utter trash.
And for dinner, I'm eating a lovely homemade sausage roll.
I'd be eating a burrito.
So don't be damn it, I'm eating a homemade sausage roll.
Dude got diarrhea for the ages.
Stop it.
It's so funny. Pissing about with Callum. So yeah, I suppose getting a WT745 is not going to be the only thing. I'm also hopefully going to be grabbing that W715. Because even if you don't want it, bro, I'll still have it, you know, because it's Mila's. I'm basically like I'm gonna end up being like the king of Mila's in this for this. Like, yeah, I know Brandon had one of his old nickname, you know, one of his old chat, before he was Florence Ballard A3060, he went by a few names, but one of them was King of Mila.
Hey, Matthew.
Good. So I will claim that title. I am the king of Mila's because I have
Hey, Matthew.
No, hang on a minute. No, it's not. It's not me. It's Jan who's the king of Mila's.
Right, Matthew.
Yes.
You have a look. You have a look at what I'm going to put in the comment.
Go on.
You know what you said to me a minute ago?
Yeah.
You just look what I'm now going to send you in the comments. You looking?
Is it a shit in a toilet?
No. Go in your comment. You'll find out.
Okay.
And I've got emojis on. You'll be
right, that's it. Your reputation is ruined. Your reputation is ruined again. Once again. I'm gonna get Bradley to go to your house.
Stop. You damn it. No.
I'm gonna get Bradley to go over to your house. I'm not your friend anymore. I'm gonna get Bradley to go to your house and beat your head in.
You're not really, are you?
Obviously not. Well, that's stupid. I mean, honestly, the cunts all talk. He's no fucking go.
Don't get Matthew.
Funny.
Don't get Matthew.
I bet you, honestly, I bet you a heavy fucking gust of wind could knock that dickhead over onto his
Matthew,
arse.
don't get me wrong, Matthew. We are only having a laugh and a giggle, aren't we? About that.
Absolutely. Well, YouTube was just like, no, you made a threat. You made a threatening. Yes, you is threat. You have been threat. Yes. Threat to murder. We shut down live stream. We as Big Num Num. Because YouTube is just retarded. Like 90% of the fucking time, honestly.
Get.
Like they didn't even end. Okay, so I got fed up with waiting for them to get my live streaming back up, so I had to contact them on fucking Twitter. That is how bad this got. Like fucking
Really?
fuck sending them anything because I'm not gonna reply. So I'm just like, no, YouTube team on Twitter. That is my last resort. And if they say no, then I'm just never gonna stream again. But yeah, they said yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, all this random bullshit that they say to someone because of them fucking up YouTube themselves, you know, fucking up not the other person really. I mean, it was only cause I had Finley on the stream, and that was probably the reason why. Either Finley or Jack, you know, Jack Robertson. That's why I'm never letting him back on because I know he's like 10 or 11 years old, which is just stupid. I mean, come on. You know, he don't even deserve a YouTube channel, to be honest, because it's just cringe.
Has he still got his YouTube channel?
I don't
Matthew?
know, but he's got like 1 billion of them. That's why I hate him, because he's got so many different accounts. I can't tell which is which, which
Hey,
is why I
Matthew?
just don't let them on.
Hey, Matthew?
Oh yeah, by the way, all those dislikes got removed.
You?
Bradley can honestly go and cry in a corner.
Yeah,
I
Matthew?
genuinely hope that he goes and just dies.
Hey,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
While I'm on live thing, you should say about my new wash machine, should you, Matthew?
Why not just show it? Show it off. Why not?
And if I show it off, you need to be talking. Okay, bro?
Yes.
Deal?
Deal.
Right. 3. Hold on. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
You're looking like a woman. Guy's transgender. Oh yeah, here is the complete and utter piece of shit Samsung app. I didn't even get time to explain. Oh my fucking god. Oh Jesus. And now he's gonna come back on. He's gonna come back on. I didn't remove him, he just died. His connection died. Yeah, as I was saying, that is a Samsung AdWash 8kg 1400 RPM machine. Not the worst on planet Earth, to be honest.
Matthew, now you can speak.
Okay, so here is the complete and utter piece of shit, aka a Samsung 8kg AdWash, aka literally the worst thing on planet Earth. You're welcome. You told me to do the talking. You didn't say anything else about it. You just told me to do the talking.
Yeah, I know.
You just told me to do the talking.
Yeah, but I know, but come on.
I said it. I said a thing.
But come on,
No.
come on.
I am obviously just joking. It's actually quite decent, but the AdWash store really blocks most of the view. Like a Miele WT945 and everything beyond that. It's just
to be honest, it doesn't block the view because if you think about it, right?
It does really. It blocks a lot of the view, which is why I'd never have one.
No, I'm going to tell you a fact about the Apple Store. When you have it through from the Apple Store, you can still see through it. You can still see through it. It doesn't take much off the food away. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, just slapping the doors and the Mieles for no reason.
Matthew, I've got something for you. Matthew.
Yeah, go on. Sorry about that. You can't do it anywhere near fast enough, you cerebral palsied fuck. Guy's got
Shut up.
muscular dystrophy.
Shut up, you don't. I have not got.
Oh my fucking god. I just extinguished your fucking life force in a single sentence. This
Matthew,
guy has no. This guy is A, not strong, and B, a dickhead. So be wary.
Matthew, can you just please say I have not got final?
Muscular dystrophy. Yeah, he doesn't have any of that. Nor cerebral palsy. I'm just having a laugh.
Just shut up, bro.
He is a moron, though. He don't know jack shit about washers. Yes, he knows he knows a tiny bit about it when it goes wrong, but he has no idea how the fuck to even go anywhere near to fixing one properly. That is why I'm here, because when he eventually comes over, I don't know when, because it's whenever it's convenient, I guess. Whenever he does come over, though, I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna teach you a fuck ton of shit that you had no idea you could be taught. Seriously.
No.
And that's washer. It's just washers in general.
No, hold a minute. No, actually, bro.
Go on.
I don't actually need you to do that. All I want to do is use all your machines. That's all I want to do.
But the thing is, I'll probably have some sort of thing that we will fix. Something. I'm not sure what, but it will end up being probably something that we'll need to fix.
Not out of your collection. Not out of your collection, bro.
It might end up being that. But nobody knows. Oh, wait. I don't know how many dislikes this is. You know what? I don't even give a shit how many dislikes this shit has gotten. I really couldn't care.
Yeah, maybe get a post cat. Maybe get a post candy to repair. Matthew.
Yeah, hi. Sorry about that. I was just checking to see if it's got any dislikes yet, but no. So Bradley and his team of morons are fucked up.
Yeah, good. That is good. Yeah, bro. I'll be leaving you at 5:10.
What you doing, bro?
I've got football training tonight.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely heating. It's at about 40 degrees in there now. So that's good. Oh my god, I'm going to stop it from heating because doing a boil wash is harmful to the washing machine. Seriously, that's what Jax told me about his Becco. Doing a boil wash is apparently not good for the machine, and I cannot believe how wrong it is. And I told him that. And he just said, it's decent enough advice. I'm like, no, it's not. If the machine says what temperature what the maximum temperature is, it can go there and stay there for a ridiculous amount of time.
Hey, bro.
Like a stupid amount of washes, honestly. Years.
Yeah, because we weren't playing football tonight because I play for a football team. I do, bro.
Guy be the one guy who can't. Callum's just like the one guy who can't run. He just sits there crying through the whole game. He just sits there and sobs. He just hops out. He goes in a wheelchair, stands up for 5 seconds, and then just collapses.
I can run, you damn it.
I know you can. It is kind of funny though, joking. Just pissing about, being dickheads. Guy's got literally the dental care of a fucking elephant, bro.
Right. That's it. When I get home, you better be off that StreamYard because I'm gonna be giving you a big telling off for all that cheekiness. You better be off that live stream.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you off. Oh, who are you? My father? No, you're not. Go on.
Are you going to stop now?
Yes. You need to come back with something. You need to come back with something.
What?
Insult me, because I've done it to you, do it to me.
How about I come round? How about I
No,
come
it's not a
round?
threat, it's an insult, dude.
How
You're insulting me.
how
That's
how
what you're supposed to do.
how about I come round and smash all your front panels of your washing machine and tumble dryers?
Dude, that's not even an insult, that's just a threat. I insulted you. How the fuck would it get to threatening? We're just
As
having
soon
a joke.
as soon as I've done all that, I'll give you. I'll kick you in the nuts.
Bro, how the fuck do you even get out of the car and walk to the garage, let alone pick up anything to smash the front panels of my washing machines in?
You know what I'll use? You know what I'll use?
How the fuck do you even live just
I'll,
getting out of the car
I'll
and
use,
walking to where the garage is?
I'll
It's
use a
like
sledgehammer.
30 foot of the fucking drive, and how are you still alive by the end of that? That is genuinely what you look like. You look like you can't even run the 6 meters in front of you without just collapsing from a complete and utter aneurysm. Oh my god!
I'll sledgehammer you first, and then I'll go to your machine.
Mate,
We'll
how
do
the
it.
fuck are you even gonna hold a sledgehammer? Mate, you'll just sink into the floor. Holy fuck. Callum, you're just gonna sink into the floor.
How heavy are sledgehammers?
Yeah, about £7. Yeah, you're definitely just gonna your bones are just gonna become dust, and you're just gonna sink into the floor.
Firstly, can you lift a sledgehammer?
Now that you've asked the question, I might as well just show you. I got the garage keys with me. Where the fuck are they? Where are they? Oh, they're probably in the door.
Yeah, where's the sledgehammer? I'll see you lift it.
Have they fucking got him? What the fuck is this?
Oh no!
What in Hyde Park's fuck is this?
Oh no!
What the fuck is this? I've never got him. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck? I don't have him. What the hell?
Hey,
Well,
Matthew, for the laugh, Matthew.
for the shits and giggles, yeah. Go on.
Tomorrow when I do a wash, would you like me to tap my phone with my onto my Samsung where the phone bit is and see if that will connect just like that? Would you like me to have a look?
Yeah, I'd say do it.
Because you never know, it might go straight to the internet, might it?
Who knows?
Oh, bro, you imagine if
Okay. There's a hilarious. I can't remember what this show is called, but it's Irish and it is incredibly dark humor. And there's just a thing on the Catholic Church where this priest is repeatedly kidnapping this ginger kid, and it is the most hilarious thing. Honestly, it's just it gets him with the and it's just there's just. It just shows a freeze frame, and then there's just the Catholic Church along the bottom of it. I don't know why, but it is hilarious. It's Irish dark humor, and it is just fucking. You're gonna die of laughter.
Matthew.
I can't remember what the fuck it's called though.
Hey, Matthew.
Yes.
Have you told everyone on YouTube about the Alan 4 for washing
Oh
machine
yeah,
video.
yeah. I think we did use it. Yeah, I reckon most of the people on here have probably heard of the Lanucci skit of Alan Ford versus a Hotpoint WD51 in spring almond, and it is funny.
It is hilarious.
Right.
It is hilarious. Because it's
Bro.
because say
Okay.
you
The only
wash
thing is
machine.
though, a fucking wash. I will not tell you again.
Yeah.
Your way, do
Basic.
not play the video because it might be copyrighted. So if it's copyrighted,
Yeah.
I will get a strike. This stream will get taken down.
And what?
Week it's going to be the same amount of motherfucking time. Because YouTube is YouTube, and YouTube is a bitch. They can't even give a small channel their fucking streaming ability back after a week. You know what? Not after a week, not after a month, but in nearly a whole fucking year. It took me literally contacting them on fucking Twitter for me to get this shit back. So yeah.
Oh, Matthew, I've got to ask you a question about my Samsung.
Go on.
You know the lock. You know the lock bit where it holds the screws in. I don't know why, but it's very loose.
I don't know either. Oh well.
I will.
Well, hang on a minute. You mean the catch?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
that's all. That was loose on all the Samsungs I saw at Curry's yesterday. So, and I have been to Curry's. I did go to Curry's PC World yesterday. I had no idea, but Crown Point in Leeds has still got a Curry's there. So that's how I managed to get there. And it was on one of my college breaks, so I just decided to go in with a friend and literally insult the absolute shit out of every single brand apart from Beko because I can't fault them.
Matthew.
I just turned around to literally your girlfriend's Hoover, basically, and I said, yes, if you want something that will explode, catch on fire, or both, here is a Hoover which will do it.
Matthew,
and your insurance won't cover it because, guess what? It's nothing that there's one thing insurance won't cover, and that's when your Hoover fucking washer dryer explodes. So have a nice day, fuckwit.
Hey Matthew, I hope you stand when you say it. I hope you're standing at 8/5 kilogram 1500.
That's what I was doing. Well, it was nearly the same one, but it was the H Wash Light. I think it was 1400.
So it wasn't
1600.
You should have gone at the 1600 one. Then that would have been.
No, I don't think they had a 1600 one. Because they had like it's only like a small thing.
Was that?
I don't know. Yeah, all of them are brushed, of course. Okay, so it turns out I didn't have to look in the other side of the garage. And you have asked, can I hold a fucking sledgehammer? Well, let me show you something, buddy boy. I'm gonna hold fucking two in my hand. One hand. A 7 pound and a 4 pound.
Blimey.
Oh yeah, you don't believe me? 4 pound?
Yep.
Seven.
Blimey. Matthew.
11 pounds in one hand, and that's not even the most.
Matthew, I hope my Samsung never gas the door glass on a spin.
It It could possibly. I mean, the suspension on that 9 kg one that was in Curry's yesterday, it was a returned model. Didn't have the transit bolts in it. I could just feel that the suspension was a bit naff on it compared to what I'm used to.
And you get gas or gas.
No, it didn't, because it had only been used probably once. Even though they said, oh, it hasn't been used at all, the fucking door seal was slimy and wet, so you could tell it had just been used.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it kind of sucks. Oh yeah, and the idea of selling a washer, I told them you better tell them that it's not got the transit bolts in it, and they said, oh, we will. Nah, they're probably not gonna, knowing Curry's being Curry's, to be
So
honest.
you'll give it away.
Well, they'll sell it at a reduced price, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna go get ready for football, but ta-ta for now.
Goodbye, bitch.
Salam.
Goodbye. Goodbye to the man who cannot run.
No. Goodbye, bro.
Bye, bro. See you later.
See you later.
See ya. Alas, we are here once again. Whacking two sledgehammers together, what the fuck could be better? Don't really know what could be better than that, really. Jackhammers. Ah, yes. Put two jackhammers against each other. Who will win? Yes. Half of the impact driver tests I see are just so flawed because they use the same bolt that the less powerful driver is just slightly untightened for the better driver to entirely unscrew, and then they just call the slightly disadvantaged driver a piece of shit, which is why I hate those fucking videos. I don't know shit about them. I just know that they're just hammer driven, or they're just basically hammer drills in a way. But instead of having the option for a drill bit, they got sockets on the end of them. So yeah. Wonder how many dislikes this has got now. Let me check. Ah, it actually has 0 dislikes. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Because I definitely love it. I like doing this. I kind of miss having a lot of people on here, to be fair. Oh well, once they eventually find out I'm streaming again, I guess they'll hop on. But yeah. Watch some random wank stay and hop on and try and argue with me about something stupid. Yeah? Who this? Ah yes, Janik.
Hello.
I literally just said, watch some random wank stay and hop on and try and piss me off about something, and then you've just decided to join at that exact moment. That is a coincidence. But anyway, how are you doing, buddy? Hey, Janik.
Well, I am not too bad. I've been confronting Rick recently.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about it anymore. It's getting boring. Getting well boring, in my opinion. Like, when in the fuck does anything actually happen that's fun anymore on any of his bloody streams?
When he gets received takeaways, we need to bring back the idea of sending him more takeaways. And
Yeah, I agree on that one.
When his ringtone is set and he keeps getting calls, and then he shouts
I pretty much just have. Okay, there are some which are a great idea, but others, nah. Okay, the only things that I think are wrong is trying to support him in any way. Just be a dickhead to him in general and speak the truth about him, and all sorts of other stuff like that.
You mean be a dickhead to Rick?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by being a dickhead to Rick or supporting?
Well, if you go ahead and be like me for that 1 week where I ended up being all nice to him and getting him on, well, technically though, I was goading him to get him on Roblox so that people could confront him more about being on Roblox. So,
But I'm not
guys,
gonna be nice
nonsense
to
kids
him.
on Roblox.
I've realised that whenever you're on his live streams, never be nice to him.
Have you actually noticed as well? There are never, every time he makes a new channel, there's like one, maybe two people that are on there. Hey, Kyle.
Probably
I know, it's awesome.
Antidote, aka
Yeah.
Skeets, aka Hamster Audit.
Yeah. I mean, there's basically no one on there that's been there since any of his last channels, really.
Because
other
they
than
realise
the
they're
people
all
that speak the truth.
manipulated by him, and
Which
they
is
don't
true.
want to take a lie or believe a liar like him.
It is true. That much is true. So yes, I suppose that the other thing to do is get a Miele WT745 and a 715 to add to the collection, but I think I'm thinking of giving the 715. I think I'll give the 715 to Callum.
Even it still looks modern. To this day,
yeah.
That classic design, like your W916.
No, I haven't.
This most
sadly,
timeless design
Kyle.
of Miele.
Yeah, to be honest, even though my W916 is probably what 25, 6 years old, 25, yeah, 25, 26 years old, it still looks pretty modern for it, even for today. It's insane.
Looks more modern than how, like, for example, you know, with Hotpoints, I like that when they introduced their WML, WMF, and TVM design, and how they're still using that design in how they're still using that design for the washer dryers. It looks more modern, the Miele Classic design, than
just happen to have a sledgehammer on the back.
The Indesit designs of the modern Indesit.
I just happen to have a sledgehammer on my back, don't mind me.
Looks more modern than the Indesit NX is.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, when's the next redesign? Because
I hope
they're all going back to
discontinue that design Indesit, because for a 2021 machine, even though I like old machines, the design looks outdated for a 2021 machine.
It's just funny, to be fair. I mean, seriously, when in the fuck are they actually going to go ahead and fucking realise that what they are doing is sad and pathetic and kind of stupid. And oh my god, now we had to change the design again. Oh, no. We should shut up. Thanks, Callum. It is an awesome thing to have this running. I like it when it's running. But I don't like it when it starts to struggle. I go with that. Yeah, I'll go for a wide angle shot. That looks a good, quite a bit better than being close enough
Have
to
you
it.
noticed that every fast food restaurant has switched to paper straws?
It's trash. I hate it.
Paper straws suck ass.
Oh my god, never before have I actually agreed on something that like 90%, like 99% of people say. Apart from the coronavirus lockdown is trash. Because being in lockdown sucks. I don't go anywhere.
With
But
the
bitch, please.
fast
I don't want to be
food-
at home all the fucking time.
with fast foods, you know what? At first, it was McDonald's that started the paper straws, and I started avoiding McDonald's. But nowadays, I don't
Yeah,
eat fast food as much as I used to due to the new
yeah, me
POS paper straws.
exactly.
They're
That's
starting
why I
to, I do
don't
like
like going
fast
to
food
Mackey's.
and love fast
And also
food,
the
but
fact that
not
they
the
don't have any
horrible
fucking
paper straws.
milkshakes. It's like, bitch, please. All I came for was a motherfucking strawberry milkshake, and you ain't got shit. Yeah, I
whenever I
hate
get takeaways
the fact
from,
that we're in a
whenever
fuel
I
crisis.
order some takeaways, I just put plastic straws, replacing the paper straws with the better plastic straws.
I agree. Yeah. I mean,
Maybe
really,
in a few years,
the only
just
thing
that
I ought to
washing
really
machines switched from split tubs to sealed tubs, and now they going back to split tubs. Like
why
your
switch in the fucking first place? Because you know
yeah,
it's
it's a
garbage.
stupid
Why
idea.
split? Why
But now
switch in
there's
the
the
fucking
new
first
EU
place?
law, which is good for bringing back split tubs.
Oh, that's just me with hammers.
And
Sledgehammers.
hopefully in about a decade or so, or
Well, a year, if that, to be honest. They're going to be switching back to splittable tubs.
I'm talking about like paper. It's a bit like that. They
I'm gonna be honest.
split to sealed and sealed to split.
I hate
it's a bit
this
like
fuel
that.
crisis, even though we haven't.
Plastic to
Even
paper
though
and
we.
paper to plastic.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Even though
or
we.
so, they'll have
Yeah.
switched to plastic straws again.
Even though we have an electric car, I fucking hate this fuel crisis right now. We've got one electric car and the other's petrol. It's pissing me off. Because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up going for a Miele WT745 and a W715 in an MG5 station wagon, which I think is actually quite a cool way to show up. But still, it's just sad that people are panic buying shit they don't even fucking need. It's like, take what you actually need, i.e. the things you need to literally go where you need to go. Stop taking everybody's motherfucking fuel supply.
So, do you think that Bradley would be going on Rick's panels again? Like,
Probably, because he's a dickhead. Same as, well, he's just as bad as Rick, in my opinion.
So,
Probably. Or at least he doesn't nonce kids.
what are you trying to put a bearing in?
No, I'm just hammering the top back on a sledgehammer. Just getting the top on right. There we go. Now, although I do want to do a bearing. I want to actually do a bearing job, even though I don't have any fucking bearings. Well, actually, no. I do have an SKF set, but they're going in this soon.
You should come and do my bearings.
Oh, I fucking wish I could, mate. But nah.
Or I could get Chris or Phil or Matt to come one day and help fix my WC2, even though I seem to be really good in losing parts and scattering parts of machines across the room, and also
Me too.
I have a bad
I'm
habit
like
of losing screws.
Me too. I'm like that.
Would love
Like most of
someone to
these
come
machines,
over
once they've been taken
and
apart,
help
they just
me do
get put
it,
back together so crudely. You'd actually,
because
an actual engineer of the time would start to scream and they would just bitch slap me, honestly.
an engineer, you know what an engineer would do if you see me do that? Like the way I'm repairing stuff, I'd get fired on the spot.
Yeah, you get the fucking sack.
Or put on a probation.
Yep, another one.
Used to be late for lessons in college. In college, I used to be late for class, but when you go to work, it's a different story. You can't be late, otherwise you could get fired and your pay could go down.
Yep. Well, your pay would be basically fucking gone at that point because you're sacked,
Spencer,
aren't
want to
you?
hop on the panel?
Yes, finally, Spencer. So enter Corky Cork.
Yes, Spencer.
I didn't even realise. Jesus.
Talk.
Alas, hello, Soenta. How is
Nice to
everything?
see
How's
you
the
again.
service walk? It's very nice to see you again, bud. How is the service quartz?
The link is up here, Spencer. If you'd like to,
Hop on, yes. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and pin that comment.
you can hop on if you want.
Oh yeah, that's okay, Spencer. That's
Well,
fine. Right, I'm
it's
gonna
okay.
pin that
You
comment.
can do what you want. You don't have to hop on if you don't want to. Who is it going to?
I've pinned the comment. I think I have. Service caress dryers. Well, I haven't had one, but
They don't seem to be that bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
I haven't
would
had
like
one.
to try
So.
Maloney, and when I was friends
Well, see,
with
one's Antonio Maloney, and then the other's Maloney Electro Bloody Domestico.
when I was friends with before Ben blocked me, he tempted me to try them out of Maloney, and because of him saying how good they were,
that guy's a
decided to
service
try one.
fanboy. It's kind of funny. Yeah, because Ben's got hasn't he got a service set and he's got a couple other service machines? They're all
I wouldn't
Maloney's.
mind trying a service, honestly.
I wouldn't actually mind trying a Maloney. Just a washer though, with the original, with the classic old drum, with the really shadow 4 paddles. I wouldn't, the shallow 4 paddles. I wouldn't mind actually trying one of them, to be honest. I'd wonder what small load performance would be like, but I'm guessing it'd be decent.
A lot of Maloney haters and new wave lovers are gonna kill me for this, but I've noticed that some Maloney machines, the way they accelerate on spin, it reminds me of a Hoover New Wave. Honestly, like the 800 to full speed is very Hoover New Wave-ish.
Yes, because doesn't it disengage like half the motor coils and put one side on to go to full speed? Well, obviously that's what a New Wave does. But
when I finally get my shed done, eventually, I would happily have a New Wave in there.
I agree, but you make sure that it's faster than 1200 because I think that's how you get the little spin thing.
I've got a perfect example for 1500.
Okay, you want okay.
Darren is a huge New Wave fan.
Furiously puts Mila W916 WPF into service mode. Gaze upon the power. Gaze upon my horsepower. Observe. Yeah, this thing's going to break 1600 in... I don't know how long, but it's not long at all. Insane. Gone.
You know what I did before I got my own WMA64S? I did at one point think of getting a WMA64S to give to Brandon, but then when I had my WMA64S, mine wasn't in the best condition to give to Brandon. But if I had a WMA64 and it was in perfect condition and immaculate, then I would have happily gave it to Brandon.
Okay, time to play 20th Century Fox on a Miele W754X. Hold on, boys. Ready? I'll cut the W916 now.
Lovely pieces of quality indeed, Spencer.
Ready? 3,
Yep.
2, 1. Oh my god, I actually did it! The perfect 20th Century Fox intro on a Miele W754S. And I love doing it. I don't know why, but this is the celebration part. Whew. Gone. Watch it just say, oh my god, I cannot heat the water anymore. I am dead. It is heating still. Nice. I definitely say, make sure that if you are getting a shed, you need to make sure that's got a concrete foundation.
I would like to have mine like Chris's, and I'm going to sort out the plumbing and drainage and electrical stuff with Chris. I'm going to talk to Chris about it. When
I agree.
Eventually
but the only thing is, though,
as Chris is an expert.
Janek, the only thing I will say, though, if you're gonna do it properly, make sure that it has a concrete foundation. Because trust me, you're gonna want it to. Okay, some people are gonna go ahead and call me an idiot for doing this, but this is basically for scrap. Watch what happens when I hit this Hotpoint WM. Basically, it's a WM Series 5 kg drum. It got severely damaged. Watch. All right, I'm here with Sledgehammer. Just watch. That barely even bends. Yes, it dents. It doesn't really bend that much.
It's even not a good idea. You know what Boots Owen did when he was doing bearings on a Hotpoint WMA? Basically, he dented the drum by
doing this. That didn't even do anything. The hammer literally just fucking bounced off. This hammer literally just bounced off. Seriously.
I wouldn't say it's a good idea to hit the drum.
Well, this is for scrap anyway. I'm never going to be using this again. I mean, I pretty much just really fucked that up for an obvious reason.
Which cycle?
Yes. Hello, Washer Kid 2004.
Wash these wipes on.
Yes.
Boil wash.
Oh yeah, well, what am I officially going to do? Yes, I'm going to put them in a piece of shit candy, and I'm going to do them with no water. Oh yeah, and heating to 55 degrees on a 90. Hotpoint 9530 quality. Yay! The timer dies. The timer dies, and it decides that it's going to stick on the heating stage for like until the fucking water starts to boil. 9.5 quality. Yes, I agree. Yes, it totally has to do it. To be honest, it could be a thermostat fault, but I'm doubting it. It's most probably a timer issue, which I can't sort because I don't have a fucking timer to find anywhere. Unless I like, you know, do something with Brandon. Yes, candy quality is officially next level. Good lord. Yes, it's the type of machine that when it has an imbalance, it doesn't stop. It tells you before it destroys itself. And if you don't heed the warning, it'll fucking do it anyway. My piece of shit candy cracked its outer tub so bad it ended up leaking water all over the fucking floor. It was funny. It was quite. It was actually laughable.
So nice.
Brandon's LG is a POS. Confirmed.
Well, between
Janet said it.
and Rick's LG, I'd say Brandon's LG is better than Rick's one.
Agreed. I'm severely fucking this drum up, and I do not give two shits about it. I really don't care. It's my washer drum, and it's also for scrap as well, so whatever. I'm just using it as a washing basket. I don't care. Oh my god, yes, quality! Quality. Quality, boys. Yes, candy quality. It decides to smash the shit out of its side panels and cracks its outer tub open. Candy quality be like, ah yes. We will sell these quote unquote Italian made machines where they're really just China pride pieces of shit. It's actually funny. I do wonder how difficult it is to actually break a sledgehammer, i.e. the steel. You gotta smash a lot of stuff to pieces to break a sledgehammer. Yeah. A lot of stuff you gotta smash to pieces to break a sledgehammer. Yes. Anyway, so I suppose that the last. Oh my god! You see that? See that steam? Oh my god! Oh my god! We're boiling. What is this? Oh my god! Was ist das? Was ist das? It's using the steam vent. Janek.
What?
The WM76 is steaming.
Can't beat a good steaming ball wash.
You fucking cannot.
Best ball wash ever.
Agreed. I agree to this man. I agree to this man's opinions.
Is it?
It's unbelievable.
Doesn't
It's actually
your
unbelievable.
like have a 95 degree on minimum iron / synthetics?
This is legitimately unbelievable.
Proper ball wash.
Yeah. Now we're on washing, so I think it's heated all the way pretty much.
Hello, Eddie Washers from Laura Mitchell. You know Laura Mitchell?
Oh yeah. Hello, any washers, please?
Any Washers, please. And where's the phone? She asks, where's the phone? And
what did you end up doing with her? Did you just block her like I did?
I just ignore her.
No, I just ended up blocking her. She just pissed me off that much.
I ignore her and she just fucks off whenever I ignore her.
Ah, lol. She's like, oh, you're ignoring me. What?
Ignoring her when she asks me hello, Eddie Washers helps her go away.
Yes.
That's the best thing you can do.
I'll be honest, Vestel aren't actually as bad as some people will say they are. My Vestel service only jumped twice in its life, and it did some seriously awesome stuff.
I do love that. I do like Vestels. I've heard that was.
I agree. My Vestel is
they
good.
managed to heat up to 95 degrees, and they do really steamy ball washes like a sauna with lots of water in, which
Agreed.
is fantastic for a
Oh
ball
yeah, I remember when I was doing like one of my first live streams with this 76, it did a suds lock. It filled for the rinse with the load of dishcloths, and then Matt, aka the Laundrette Explorer UK, he said, "Where the fuck's the water?" I'm like, bitch, there's water in it. It's somewhere in there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, hon. There's water in there. Don't you worry. It's kind of funny though, to be fair. I'm just gonna wait for the drain pump to kick in, so then I can just stick it on wet tests and see actually how hot it's got. Well, that's because you're doing service mode, you dingus. You don't say, "Oh my god, my washer's a piece of shit," when you literally made it hit the glass on service mode. That's not how it works. If that's what you're gonna do, it just doesn't work like that. Genuinely, it does not.
Matt, all you can also have service mode on the WMA Hotpoints.
Haven't seen that yet. How'd you get into it?
I'll send you. I'll DM you the service.
Instructions. Even though I don't have one, it's just in case I ever do get one.
Like, with Charlie's WMA76, you don't see them that often. The
A and
WMA76
C.
Zircon Silver.
Wet test 50. Starting. Let's
you only
see
ever
how
end up
hot this
seeing
thing
the
has gotten.
1400 WMA64 and Zircon Silver. Or when you fancy a WMA66, you only ever see
Washing
the
one.
Polar White, Natural Linen WMA66.
There's no way to skip that step, so.
And even the aluminium version, the WMM65 is rare. Seems to be getting rare.
Yeah.
The WMA76.
WMA65. Oh my god.
The WMA76, you don't see them much in Zircon Silver. You only ever end up seeing the 1400 versions of them.
Yeah. It's a WMA74, I think it is. Washing on number 2.
I'm not going to lie. Before I got my WMA64 back in July 2017, I originally was on the lookout for a 1600 spin model.
I do wonder what the hell the temperature is going to be when this thing says heating. I'm really curious right now. There's no way to check the temperature on this thing other than the wet test. Washing 3. Is it going to say heating or something? Or is it going to flash me an error code? Is it going to tell me, or is it going to flash me a fucking error code? Or is it going to go bang? Just got to deal with it. I don't know what this thing's doing, but it's doing something. Don't know what it's doing, but it's definitely doing something. Yay, high water levels! Oh my god! I actually kind of like this. I like how high these water levels are right now.
The washer dryer version and the earlier model of this does really high water level rinses on cottons, like on the final rinse. And when on Darren's WM72N video, the natural linen WM72 Darren uploaded back in 2017, at the same time I bought my WMA64S, his cotton 41st rinse did a really good high water level on the WM72.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah.
But then I'm not even going to lie, I honestly prefer the WM71, 72, 73.
Oh, it's at 53 degrees.
D71
53.
or
We are currently at 53.
to this.
So 50, it was 50. It's pretty much cooled all the way down now. But das ist gut. tell you what, I'm gonna do rinses and super spin, but take a rinse off, I guess. Starting. It's gonna probably say final rinse. I regret being alive. Yeah, it's final rinse. Oh well, whatever. Your mic's really muffled. Your mic is dead. Your mic is dead.
Everyone.
Your microphone has died. His microphone dead. I don't really know why it's doing gentle action tumbles, but oh well. Hey, Qualtis Guy 2005. Hey, everybody. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna. It was filling. It was just filling. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Yeah. No, I'm gonna start it now. Off you go, my child. There we go. Now we're doing something. Yeah, now we're doing stuff. 2004 versus 2005. If I could find any washers from 2004 and 2005, I would genuinely make a comparison.
I'd find.
I'll do like 2001 versus 1995 if you want.
When I had my WD62 and WMA64 when I think before I did that thing to the dispenser of my WD62 back in July 2018, like after 11 days after getting it, I think I should have put the WMA next to it with the WD62 in good condition.
You're an idiot for doing that. You do know that, right?
Yeah, I am.
You should have taken off the dispenser front, you dickhead.
That is right, but I think I should have done a 1998 versus 2003.
You big stupid. You are very big stupid. I am sorry, but you is big stupid.
I know.
Yes.
I'm stupid.
So do I.
And managing to get kicked out of the gym is just as bad.
Nah, to be honest, that's just a pretty shit gym in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a shit gym in general, it seemed. So let's be honest, it's not that bad. You want to know the reason why it sounds like a really shit gym? Janik?
No, it was actually a good gym to me when I was there.
You want to know the reason why I think of it as pretty shit?
Yeah, go on.
The fact that there was nowhere near the amount of equipment.
Well, there was a decent amount of equipment, yeah, but most people are using it, and it's a really popular gym, to be honest. Most people are using it.
Still don't seem that good to me, to be honest.
And
oh well. Whatever, to be honest, mate.
Gym,
what you are better off doing, to be honest, just making your own home gym. Simple. Simple as.
Imagine Rick in a gym or Rick doing a workout.
Oh Jesus! Hopefully he gets his throat slit while doing a bench press.
But then if I was the manager of a gym, I would not let Boris Johnson in my gym. Just like Gordon Ramsay when he refused to cook for Trump, I would not let Boris Johnson in my gym if I was the manager of the gym.
Did Gordon Ramsay actually refuse to cook for Trump?
Yeah, he did. He said,
Good.
And what would you do if you were a manager if you're a gym manager and Boris Johnson signed up for your gym? Oh, hello, Matt. Nice to see you here, Matt.
Hello. Alas. Yeah. If Boris Johnson just randomly turned up at any place of business that I was a manager at, I'd tell him to go fuck himself. Especially for what he's done with the COVID pandemic.
I would honestly immediately terminate his membership, even if he applied.
We are going to put the entire country into a lockdown. No, it's
of
not.
Boris's membership. And
Yeah.
I'd tell Boris Johnson to not enter the premises
Oh yeah, you remember when
on a 10 site.
they had that lockdown briefing denied for like the 50th time? No, they had the lockdown briefing like delayed for what was it, like I don't know, probably like the third or fourth time. Brandon made a story post on Instagram saying they've had Just Eat's food delivered and and they're just finishing off dessert. Hang tight, everybody. These fuckers are now officially gonna tell us what's wrong. Even though it's their fault.
You are gonna hate me for this, Matt. The one who I'm live streaming with, but I am thinking of upgrading to an iPhone.
Please don't. It's just not a good idea. Android is a lot more user friendly.
But then I've heard Samsung customer service is rubbish, and
it's not that bad from the experiences I've had with it.
Well, I do miss iPhone, and I would. But then they're expensive, and I need
let's be honest,
iPhone.
iPhones are made of really delicate parts.
But then with any phone, when you have any phone, the thing is you need to have a phone case and a screen protector.
Most of the time, even with the phone case and the screen protector and everything, the iPhones still end up with shattered glass. It's the back glass that's so thin and flimsy and delicate that it just breaks.
Phone case.
Oh well.
JJS 3 says that he's got a Samsung S20 on. He said on one of his lives, and I'm currently
live with the this A71. This is the phone I've got, an A71. Right, so I suppose we are now going to go to 1400. Squeaky seal. Yeah, the seal is screaming. It genuinely sounds like a horror movie, like an idiotic high school girl in a horror movie just getting murdered. It's kind of funny, but it's shocking, but let's face it, it's hilarious because of how stupid she is. Like, yeah, there are a lot of idiotic decisions in horror movies that, let's be honest, never play out in real life because people aren't that stupid.
Hopefully JJS3 time appears on the panel.
I hope so too. In fact, Janik, you reckon you could pass him a message on Instagram? See if he'll hop on that way.
Have him on Instagram.
Just Messenger maybe? I don't know. Oh, are we going to flash a P30? Motor wants to die, does it? Oh, poor pity. Oh, the motor's probably it's going to flash up some sort of error code. It's going to be like, oh my god, no, I can't do this. I'm going to flash up an error code. Whoa. Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't really use this thing enough. I don't really use any of them enough. Well, apart from the meals. Assistance. I hate the sound of the seal on this thing, honestly.
What if we do like a imagine doing an 11-hour live stream, an 11-hour one.
Oh yeah, like one of Prick's live streams. You remember when it was just a whole live stream of him literally fucking going to sleep?
I mean, who does that?
Who
What is
the
there
fuck
exciting?
is stupid enough to do that?
Rather watch paint dry than.
It's just dumb, honestly. Oh my god, Katie Price has pleaded guilty to drunk driving. Who the fuck cares? Who actually cares? She's going to get the tiniest slap on the wrist compared to an actual drunk driver. And she's disqualified too. But then again, though, she's just going to get like the tiniest little tap on the wrist. She's like, oh yeah, I'm famous. Yeah, love, you're famous.
Rick,
for all the wrong
what
reasons.
Rick did when he was basically Rick long time drived, and then the police were called, and then Rick was in trouble for driving and with no proper license.
What happened?
Rick once was Carl knows this, but Carl said that Carl was with Rick, and Rick once was in trouble with the police because of driving, even though he has no provisional license. The police came to Rick's house.
Dickhead.
I think even the police, even the cops are fed up of his lies.
They don't even watch any of his fucking live streams, because if they did, he'd be in prison by now for threats.
Yeah, but then whenever he calls them and tries to grass up to people, he lies to them, as usual.
Exactly. That's probably why they never come out.
They don't fall for his lies, and they're gonna realize it's all lies. And is it true?
They just already realised they've got a crackhead on their hands, basically.
Surprised he's not been arrested for lying to the police.
I'll be honest. The one thing, oh yeah, that's not an arrestable offence, lying to the police. I'll be honest. The only time that I actually got a bit angry about people doing things was when they got a fire truck sent to his house, because that was just stupid.
But
I mean, come on, who's dumb enough to send a fire engine to someone's house? Like, yeah, there was quite a lot of people saying you just don't do that kind of shit. I think even JJS 3 times was a bit shocked when that happened, and he was probably laughing his arse off. But when he actually, went ahead and realised, it's an
Rick one time went to JJS 3 times house.
Was this when they were best buds?
In early 2018, late 2017, and JJS 3 times said that Rick bought loads of washing. And then after the washing after JJS 3 times kicked Rick out, because in early 2018, Rick admitted to JJS 3 times that Martin was watching CP, so JJS 3 times kicked Rick out.
Yeah.
After he heard that.
Best thing he's ever done, I think.
And JJS 3 times said that even for not that pedo shit, and he said that Rick's an irritating person to be around, and an unlikable, unpleasant, not nice person to be around.
I'll be honest, the only thing I really wish this thing had was the bars to indicate what speed it's going at. Like on the early micro profile 9.5s and some
And
of
the
the
early
WMs.
WMs.
Yeah. You know, with super thin 1400 and all that.
In the service manual for the WMAs, where it states about the programming, it still uses the term super spin.
That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
On the
The spin cycle is very good. I actually do. I actually really do like the WM76. But then again, though, I'm not really a lover of it because of what it managed to do the last time I actually used it with the wash loading. Yeah, not a very big lover of it necessarily. I think I might pass this one on actually at some point.
who are you gonna pass it on to?
No idea. I've got
Mr.
no fucking
Mr.
clue.
Zanussi Guy 1600 or
Don't know. Whoever wants it, I guess. It probably won't be for a little while though.
how?
I'll still get my fun with it.
To be honest, you know what I said. I do prefer the 73 programming to this, and would you be happier if it was a WM73?
This has 70. This is 73. This is actually a 73. Do you know that, right?
Actually, the 73s do higher rinse levels.
Janik, this has got the programming, but both the programming. This actually has the logic board technically of a WM73. You do know that, right?
Does your WM does it do? It doesn't do high level rinses.
It does actually.
I didn't realise, but then I have seen Chris's WM73, and on the synthetic cycle, there's
No,
a
I
really
do not.
fantastic level. But then on the you know about on the synthetic final spin, on these, it was carried out on the early WMAs.
Oh, nice. That really sucks about losing subscribers. It really does suck. Losing subs is a terrible thing.
But then it's good for a certain person.
Oh yeah, Ricky, you know.
But then his subscribers are fake.
Yep, exactly. He's sub-botting. He is sub-botting. Sticky Ricky.
One thing I do like about Chris is live. Chris is live.
Yeah, I know, with the shortness. I'll hop on a bit in a bit once this is unlocked and I've set the outro thing. So yeah. There we go. Unlocked. Das ist gut. The mice are screaming. There's mice that make this thing turn. and they're screaming. I'm just kidding. It's just the bearing seal. It's funny. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's the end of this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being on this live, Janik. And I suppose I will see all of you guys later. I'm going to end it now because my phone's low
I'm
on
gonna
battery.
get something to eat. I've not even had lunch, and I've only had breakfast, and it was like at 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm hopping off as well.
Now I'm gonna get something to eat.
See ya. Bye, guys.